What you guys are about to see is before I found out that there was a boost leak. You guys are going to see like when we uploaded the parametrics tune, like we're just trying to figure out what was going wrong with it. I thought maybe it was the tune, but we ended up finding it was a boost leak. So to sit back, enjoy. This is the beginning of the vlog, so I'll explain more with more commentary later in the video. What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Brandon Dagger coming to you guys with a brand new video. Today, we're adding some more ponies to the car. We're going to be uploading the parametrics 271 tune. This clip's all over. Clip, 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 clip. Uploading the parametrics tune. Excuse my dirty ass car. She's been in the shop for the past couple of days, and yeah, so we're uploading the tune now. So we're gonna feel some real power, brother. If you guys don't have a laptop, I know a lot of you guys ask me, you know, for everyone who doesn't have a laptop, you guys always ask me like, how do you upload your tune? This and that. I don't use a laptop because I don't have one. I just simply plug it in to the OBD connector, grab your Honda unit, turn the car on to accessory mode, not all the way on, and then it depends on where your tune's at. So if you put your tune on the first one, you're gonna hold program and that's it. If your tune is on the second file, you're gonna hold both of them for like 10 seconds and then let go of program, but hold on to data log, and now we'll upload the second one. Pretty smart because I don't have a laptop, haven't owned one. I mean, I owned like a Mac way back then, but Honda only works with Windows, and I had to download Boot Camp for that. So I have it on the first one, so I'm gonna simply press program, and then it's gonna do its own magic. It'll bleep. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go, and then the program will light up. You guys can see it there. I don't know what you guys can see, can't see, but the program will light up, and then the car will do its thing, and then pretty much it's all easy peasy from there. The car is super dirty, it's disgusting. There is trash everywhere, and I need to clean all this shit up today. It's a little cloudy outside, so I'm not dirty, trust me. I'm just, like I said, I haven't had the car for a minute, so I just gotta clean it up a little bit. Pretty much once the car's beeping at you and the red light stops blinking, you now want to turn your car off. You gotta press the button twice, and then you put your clutch in, turn the car on. So we'll take the car for a little warm up a little bit. Then we're gonna take it for a little spin, but I am pretty excited. So we're gonna let the car warm up, and then we're gonna take her for a little spinny spin. I don't know anything about this tune, so it might work, might not work. Who knows? Why would you call this
What?
And he wasn't across.
I'm trying to test my tune.
Ready?
Well, my head tilted back a little bit more.
Quick. I just don't know if my other tune was faster. Oh, fuck! You don't feel at the end? It just goes. What the hell? What? I wasn't feeling that earlier.
Danny, how you feel?
That was pretty cool, actually. What was that? You hear noises and you think it's you. Hold on. I'm gonna let them get some spacey.
Okay.
What the fuck? That shit said 21, 28. What the hell? I never felt that before. Like I said, it's not the actual parametrics tune, so it's revised a little bit. Even though the thing is parametric testing 1, but I don't know. That bitch felt different.
28.
That shit went from 21. It said 21, 28. What the fuck? It felt like VTEC. What the hell? I'm in a real ass Honda now. After talking to Nick and Lewis from VCD Racing, we finally came into a conclusion that it is a turbo leak somewhere. Obviously, the boost isn't holding, so now we're gonna fast forward about a week, maybe a week and a half later, where we diagnose the problem and figure out what's going on. So, yeah, here's this part. Oh. What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Brandon. Coming together with the brand new video. And today we're trying to find the boost leak. Am I zoomed in? It could be a number of things. Last time I told you guys that the pipe blew off on this side, and it actually happened again on my way to work one day. So that happened. I fixed that. That one's fixed 100% now. Now something else is not right. So my only assumption that it might be the turbo, and everyone else is telling me that it might be the turbo as well. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's something simple, but yeah. Yesterday after work I did get started on it and took the bumper off and everything off already, so most of this is already good to go. I took this side off, and then now I'm gonna start taking this off and take the other side of the turbo. I don't see any play in the shaft or anything on the turbo on this side by the downpipe, so just gotta check this side, make sure everything else is good. So right here the mic stopped working, so I'm just gonna pretty much comment for you guys. I did take the PRL intercooler off of the car and I put the stock one back on to see if maybe the intercooler was a problem here. So pretty much I took everything off, put it back on. I felt like that was gonna be the easiest fix, so I did that first. Pretty much, long story short, I did start the car and it didn't do anything. The leak was still somewhere. Something was going on. At this point, I was only guessing that it could have been the turbo, so I did take the inlet off after this, and I will pretty much try to show you guys the results after this. Alright, turbo's down. I was able to take everything off, and I did that, like I said, all off camera. And I found the issue. It's gonna be the turbo. I'm gonna post a video in here in a second, but kind of sucks, you know, that we're even in this predicament. I took off the PRL intercooler, put the stock one on, and that's the turbo. So I'm gonna put the sound up here for you so you guys can hear it. The main issue might have been from when we installed the turbo and it wasn't getting oil to the to the turbo, so it lagged, obviously it dried up or something's wrong. So sadly that's the issue here. I just gotta be able to get a new turbo in there. The W2 is coming out, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the video. So the W2 is coming out, so I might be able to get my hands on a W2. Don't know. Talking to 271 right now. Hopefully it's something that we can do and get traded in and make some content with you guys on some W2s. But man, it kind of sucks that we're in this predicament. So who knows? Might get a W2 and be maybe the first content creator with it. We don't know yet. But as of right now, the W1 is down. I'm going to try to take it out on Tuesday and put the OEM back in so the car can get up and running, and then put the intercooler back on. So that's the play right now. It kind of sucks, like I said, but let me play that clip for you guys here. One more time. Ah, what a fucking disaster. She's playing Valorant. I just about to put her on, but sorry if the audio isn't as good. I took the mic off because it's having some weird ass like fuzzy issue, which it could be the cord, so I need to switch out the cord and see if that's the issue. But as of right now, the car is down. I gotta put the stock turbo back on and run on a stocky for now. Hopefully, like I said, we can get our hands on a W2 because we know the W2 is coming, and I want to get my hands on one now as at this point. At first, I wasn't gonna get it on because I had just got the W1. But now it looks like we're ready for a W2. Maybe it's just God just saying, hey, get a W2, stupid. So, hopefully, like I said, we can get our hands on a W2. I gotta put the stock turbo back on, like I said, and run the base map tune for now. Because when I switched units for the turbo kit, I gave away my my old tune, and then I got this tune, but obviously this tune doesn't work because I have stock turbo. As of right now, the car is gonna be like down for a few days, put the stock turbo back on, and then it's gonna be slow for a few days. Which kind of sucks, but like I said, it is what it is. Things happen. We just gotta figure out what's going on with this one and just kind of work our way from there. So, like I said in the video, it does kind of suck that we're in this predicament, but you know, it is what it is. Things happen. You just gotta live and learn and move on from it. Can't dwell on it. So, the turbo is most likely blown.
Well.
What?
Can't dwell on it.
I said that.
You said duel.
Can't dwell. I think I said dwell. Anyways, just have to move on from it and just keep grinding, keep moving forward. Like I said, the turbo is most likely blown, and it kind of sucks. Like I said, it might have happened from us putting the turbo on wrong, and then the oil leaking and the car not getting the proper oil that it should, which, you know, kind of sucks from there. But I don't know. The car ran good for a few days after that, but then it just fell apart. So gotta put the stock one back on. Hopefully, like I said, we can get our hands on a W2. Vincent, if you're watching this and you want to send me a W2, my DMs are open, my emails are open. I am down to run one. You know, just get a hands on a W2 and make some content with it. So, just thank you guys for the love and support that you guys have been giving me these past few weeks. I know the car's been down, but you guys are still watching the videos and enjoying the content. So, I love you guys for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna make it really short. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. See you guys next time. Dab, peace.